is a call of the Spirit, a beckoning of the Spirit of God, as it were. Many young people are being prompted in the Spirit to continually invest in themselves because of the kind of season we are in now. Some are responding, some have neglected the call of the Spirit. I'm hopeful that by this message, which is a clarion call, if you are not responding to the call of the Spirit, you would get to work immediately. Listen, there are so many young people out there who are without direction, who are without the right kind of direction. And God is waiting on some of us to reach out to them, to bring them to the right path. God is waiting on us. There's this burden that has been in my spirit for a while for young people. Some of us have given almost everything. We've given literally our lives just to see that some young people would begin to subscribe to the will of God for their lives. There are times I wish I could just do this alone without having to call on others to help out with it. But that's not how it works. I cannot do it alone. We've got to partner together. We got to team up. We got to do this together. There's so many young people in distress. There's so many young people who are depressed. They need help. And it's about time we went beyond living for our personal needs and personal gratification to being all that God has called us to be, so as to impact so many young people around the world. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to be a part of what God's doing amongst young people? Are you going to be a part of what God's doing with young people in this season? Are you getting yourself prepared? Because it's a special season, It's a special season. And anyone who is connected in the realm of the Spirit would find out even for themselves that this is what God's doing. I'm just here as God's mouthpiece to say that it's about time you invested so much in yourself, because many young people are tied to your destiny. Many are lost because you have not yet risen to that level where God can make you a reference to them. Let's team up and do this together. Don't allow laxity, don't allow laziness to cripple you from doing all that God's called you to do. We have to do something. We have to do something about this. We have to change the narrative. It's almost as though some of the older folks, those in the older generation, are making decisions that are detrimental to our future. But we can do something, even as young people. Yes, we have those who are going to be the foundations upon which we can stand to do better. But it doesn't matter what they're doing now. Even though indirectly it has an impact on our future, we can do something today. So this is a clarion call. Will you respond to the voice of the Spirit? Or are you just going to live for yourself? It's about time we all rose up. We all rose up to embrace the call of the Spirit. It's about time. There's this burden in my heart. Oh, dear God. As I said, I wish I could do this alone without having to beckon on you, without having to even speak to you about it. But that's not how it works. Let's rise up together. Let's partner and do this for our Master, for He's coming soon. So many young people in our tertiary schools, so many young people in our high schools, various junior high schools, they don't know what they are about. They are being led on the wrong path. It's about time we reached out to them. With a message of the kingdom of God, the gospel of the kingdom of God, which encompasses all areas of life. It encompasses leadership, excellence, character, integrity, spirituality, teamwork, mentorship. It encompasses all areas of life. How can we have young people around around us who are depressed. How can it be that we are alive? We have connection and we have contact with young people, and these young people are depressed, they are anxious. How can it be? How can it be? It's about time we rose up. Respond to this clarion call. In case you're wondering, okay, I want to be a part of this thing we're doing, just send in a message. Send in a message, and we're going to do this together. I can't do it alone. You cannot do it alone. But together, we can do more.